Hey guys, this is Anan, and I'm really excited to be trying out my first video with commentary, so we'll see how it goes. Driving my Type 61, I have about 20 games in it so far, but I'm really liking the tank so far. Lots of depression, speed, great accuracy on the gun, pretty much everything I like in a medium except for armor, but with that depression you can really keep it hidden and it's not a problem. I've had a lot of good games in it so far, but this is the first mastery in it, and so I'm kind of excited to share it. Get Dead Rail here, which is I'm pretty excited about that map in a tank like this. Lots of places to hide and utilize the depression in the gun. I'm almost always going to kind of head up into the hills to start and use that depression. I know a lot of people like to go through the center, and I'm certainly not opposed to that, especially in a platoon, but I'm running solo and don't have any turret armor, so rather not gonna get caught out there in the middle. Always hoping to run into a medium or two up here just to try and take them out kind of early. But it just kind of depends what we run into. Also provides obviously good sniping positions and kind of overwatch for the town. And kind of swinging around and spot this T-43 pretty quickly. Not too worried about him, but no reason to lose damage this early in the game. It's turret's turn, so I'm not sure if he's AFK or lagging, but again, no reason to mess with that. Start to move into kill, and the E75 comes charging up. Peek around to see how much help I have. If the team's not coming here at all, I'm probably going to back off the hill. It's just there's no reason to take that much damage, but they're there to kind of distract, so I can start to work on him a bit. Get smacked by something sniping. Not really surprised at that corner. You just have to be careful of that. Don't know what it is. Clearly not. The game starts to move pretty slow here, just because I'm trying to pick shots, not take too much damage, kind of see where it develops. My team's pushing some, but not making a lot of progress on the E75, so there's no reason to rush. Still being patient. Shows up, gonna try and get shots on the turret, but he of course turns it at just the right time, so get that bounce. Again, getting smacked by something sniping, so time to move a little bit. Still hoping for shots, and Centurion's staying hidden pretty well. Like I said, we're moving really slow at this point. Decide to start pushing on the Centurion now that he's low health. Obviously not paying much attention, so we can finish him off real quick. Just checking in on the E75, make sure he's not turning around. He's clearly focused on the hill still.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Now it's time for him to go. Got a lot of help over here, but might as well make sure he ends. If I was in a platoon, I'd run away here, letting them finish it, but there's no reason to risk it, especially with the lower tier tanks. Time to start going to deal with this other Centurion. Finally see that it's the E75 that's been shooting it this whole time, camping out at spawn. Again, trying to preserve health. They've picked this off a little bit, and there's still a lot of tank to kill. Start to circle around. Don't know that he's really paying too much attention to me anymore. Basically a free shot, and he turns to run away. I know too, the 61 soon, a lot of people aren't quite sure how to handle it, but as an opponent, but I kind of push appreciate that in this battle at least. Now I know at least 2 of them are pretty close to spawn. Still not really sure where that object is. My team's clearly not interested in advancing, so I'm gonna start to swing down and low, come up over the backside so I can hopefully get shots and use that depression to keep hidden. Kind of assuming the object is up here sniping, but would have probably spotted him at that point. So nothing here, but I know this is a great tactical spot to be. Lots of hills. I just really don't want to be spotted before my teammates since I don't have the armor they do. Kind of hoping they move up just enough to get spotted, and I can come in and do some damage. Trying to use as much of the bushes for cover as possible. Finally find that object. Sitting beautifully for me. Still managed to get spotted through the bushes. Might have poked out too far, I don't really know, but not too much of a concern. T20 comes absolutely charging in. Shouldn't be too much of a concern at 9, but paper armor and he's full health. T20 really has a great gun that he could kill me if I let him pop a drum. And start this wonderful ring around the rosy maneuver. Pretty entertaining. But again, that depression looked so fantastic, so I can go back and forth around the hills. It's kind of ridiculous that we just keep chasing each other, but I'll take the kill however we can get it. See, the team has managed to finish off the object, so now it's time to go in for the win. No reason again to get too risky. Switching to heat just to be safe. Again, it's the end. The team doesn't have much health. Snap one off, that's why I was trying to be careful. That was a little too close for comfort. And finally, get the win. So it's kind of one of those sneaky games that played really slow, really long. I was just thinking it was a good game, wasn't expecting to do almost 6,000 damage in a mastery, but that's sometimes what you just have to do is, you know, take it slow and really work your way through it. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you learned something.